I'm going to show you 6 exercises to improve your stabilization using kettlebell functional training. Athletic power and performance. Don't be a piece. Train holistically. One quick tip when you're doing kettlebell training is using wristbands. There's a lot of different movements with the kettlebells where the kettlebells will hit your forearm. Having wristbands will actually reduce that force from the kettlebell. This is going to be a kettlebell swing. With the deep abdominal wall, you want to make sure to take a nice deep belly breath in, then pull your belly button in towards your spine. Hold that from the bottom all the way up to about this point. You want to exhale and then inhale quickly. Pull the belly button in before you catch it down here. So it ends up being a little bit of a quick movement. You want to practice that with a lighter kettlebell first. As you get used to it, once you get comfortable, start increasing the weight so you engage the load and so you can be more supported for the heavier load. So to do that, we're going to grab this with both hands and we're going to drop the kettlebell down between our legs, and from here, this exercise is a kettlebell jump squat. It's a really good exercise to develop a lot of leg strength and leg power. This translates well into a lot of different activities, whether it's on the sports field or in daily activities. For example, for a daily activity, if you happen to trip and fall, that leg power will help you stabilize yourself. So how we're going to perform this, we're going to take the kettlebell right like this, grab it on both sides, and you're going to put it actually behind your head. Have the kettlebell resting on your between your shoulder blades, off your neck. You're going to hold it right here. And you're simply going to start with a squat. Just get that ready and prepared. When you're ready, you're going to add a jump to it. This exercise is a double clean with 2 kettlebells. Develops a lot of leg strength, a lot of leg power, and really connects the upper and lower body together. This is like a kettlebell swing with a little bit of an added kick where you're actually catching the kettlebells up on the top. The good exercise to have these wristbands, because as you flip the kettlebells up, that kettlebell is going to land on your forearm. It's good to take a little bit of cushion off and have a little bit of support and protection from the kettlebell. To perform the exercise, you're going to grab both kettlebells, you're going to do the swing, and then you're going to catch up here, making sure your palms are facing each other and the kettlebells flip to the outside. So right like this. Back down, up. Now we're going to perform a snatch with a kettlebell. So in this case, again, I'm going to remind you, belly button, you want to make sure to engage your deep abdominal wall. So deep belly breath in, pull your belly button in. As you're down here, pull it all the way up, and you're going to have your arm extended at this point. So you're going to pull it up and extend your arm this way and catch the kettlebell on the top with your arm up. At that point, when it's up, release, exhale, inhale, pull the belly button in, and go down to the next rep. When you get comfortable with that, you can do those reps fairly fast with the breathing. If you're not quite comfortable with it at this point, go slow, do the reps a little bit slower in between. So as you come up here, hold it for a little longer, get that set before you go into the next one. That protects your back, engages your deep abdominal wall, engages your core, and makes this a much safer and more functional exercise. To perform this exercise, you're going to grab this right here. As you come up, you're going to explosively come up, and you're actually going to put your elbow underneath, arm underneath, and extend the arm up as you catch it. So it's not here and then here. It's actually one movement all the way up here, and then you're catching it and locking it out. So right here. This is a kettlebell deadlift. You can do this with a single or double kettlebell. I'm going to do this with a single. And this is a really good exercise to engage your lower and upper body together. Really gets a lot of glute activation, which is a missed and live exercise program. So this is a really good exercise to activate your glutes, get that nice glute look, and glutes are really functional as well. It helps your back issues and helps with a lot of different activities as well. So what I'm going to do with a single kettlebell is I'm going to grab it right here. I'm going to talk about the belly button really quick. So you want to make sure to inhale, pull the belly button in, really connect your deep abdominal wall, and that connects your upper and lower body together. And I'm not going to lift this yet. So you're going to do that. You're going to lift up here, squeeze your glutes as you come up, exhale, and then reset your breath. Inhale, pull the belly button in, and then back down, up, and reset. So the exercise is written like this. The difference between a deadlift and a squat is you're going to actually drop the kettlebell back a little bit and you're going to bend a little bit more. Squat, you're going to have your chest a little bit higher. Make sure you squeeze those glutes down and on the way up. This exercise is going to be a single leg kettlebell deadlift with a stiff leg. This is going to create a lot of balance issues, so it's going to challenge your balance and help develop your balance, as well as help develop your hamstrings, especially from the hip. It's a really good exercise to stretch the hamstrings out and to develop the hamstring strength. Also helps with a lot of hamstring pull issues and different things like that. Hamstrings tend to get tight for a lot of various reasons. This will help stretch them out. So in order to perform this exercise, I'm going to show you this from the side. We're going to grab the kettlebell with both hands. So from here, what you're going to do is take one leg up. You want to make sure your hips stay straight. So what I don't want you to do is turn this way as you do the exercise. I want you to keep those hips straight. The leg goes back and then forward. The knee, you don't want to lock your knee out. You want it just soft, but you also don't want to bend as you go down. So you don't want to do this either. So get it fixed. Roughly about 15 degrees, basically just a little bend in it so it's not locked out. So right down like this, and you want to feel that hamstring on the leg that's down on the ground. If you have any balance issues like I'm starting to have right here, you can always just touch your toe, or you can put your foot all the way down if you need to. What's up everybody? This is Aaron Robinette from athleticpowerperformance.com. If you're new to the channel and you want to restore your wellness, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that we can help you get in your best shape ever.